Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the African campaign featuring the modern day 4 mod. In the last episode, we absorbed Liberia, brought them in, got their factories included into our construction, so that's good. And then we began preparations for an eventual naval invasion of Equatorial Guinea to serve as a foothold in Central Africa, to begin pushing through. I think this is pronounced Gabon, I'm not sure. And then Cameroon, and then the various warring states over here that have been fighting each other forever, and then into the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's kind of the plan at this point. And then swinging around and hitting Nigeria once we're strong enough. And we've been working on that, continuing to do research, continuing to get things built. We're starting to really move on that front. We're getting some more shipyards going. We finished all the 4 cruisers that we wanted to build. And we're starting to build our destroyers, which we've ordered 10 of those. We built 1 so far. And I really haven't come up with a class name for the destroyers yet. I'm still thinking about that. I'll take suggestions. And yeah, continue to work on this. I want to try to build up our Marines, because they're going to be the ones that are going to make this invasion. So they need to kind of get built up a little bit. And one thing I did do is I shifted a couple air wings, some of our helicopters, and our fighters, our Phantoms, now attached to our Marines, so they should assist the Marines. And we'll see here. I had a suggestion that we might want to continue absorbing nations like over here, like Guinea-Bissau, possibly even Senegal, and what was this? Yeah, Gambia. We could do that, but the big problem we're having right now is we have a shortage of small arms. That's what is slowing us down in creating our new divisions. So it would cost us small arms to do that. And actually, let me just unpause it and get things moving while we talk. So I think I'm going to hold off. It's going to slow things down a little bit as far as what's going on in the episodes, but I think it's what we really need to do. Now, somebody wanted me to explain a few things here about what's going on here, because a lot of this is new in the mod, and I've been kind of using it, but I haven't really pointed out. So, for example, we're on minimal local clinic subsidies, which is the lowest tax cost, so it doesn't cost us a lot of factories to do this. But we're not getting any benefit from it. So I'm thinking that we might actually bump this up to basic health clinics. Increases our tax costs a little bit, but we get some additional political power, which is good. And it'll be, 800 days before it pays for itself? It's alright, but after it does, then it counts. But it'll increase our monthly population, and which will help our manpower. Oh, Congolese election. Denis Sassou Nguesso were elected. So let's go ahead and do that. Minimal subsistence subsidies. We get stability. Minimal pensions for elderly and disabled. More political power. A lot more political power. That actually might be worth doing too. But we're starting to worry about our tax costs, because one thing we did do is we bumped up our military spending to very large military spending. So we have a significantly increased tax cost. I think we doubled it, which again is how many factories we are consuming to essentially pay our taxes. It increased our recruitable population factor and dramatically boosted our military industry and our naval yard output. So, let's see, basic police and security funding, again, stability, foreign subversive activities efficiency, improved, Decryption improved. Planning speed improved. There might be something to be said for going to a higher version of that. Let's see. This is decryption. All I would really want out of this is a better decryption. That really doesn't seem to do it. Higher education focus for education budget. Improves our research time, improves our construction speed. Oh, Djiboutian election is Ismail Omar Guelleh re-elected. Division organization, a Chadian election. Idris Deby re-elected. Okay. Division organization, leader experience gain. I mean, we could like go up to free primary and secondary education. Actually, that would be a downgrade. The only thing we could do better would be free universal quality education. I really don't want to go for the political power cost because it doubles our political power cost on that. Research time. Construction speed. Yeah. I don't think it's worth the political power cost. Now, a lot of this stuff doesn't work right now. There's nothing there. It's all work in progress. We're currently on mixed economy, which sends half of our goods to market. We could switch to consumption economy that sends none of our goods to market. I'm not going to go to this, which is 80% of our goods to market. If we do this, yes, we keep more of our own stuff. But we're currently getting 4 civilian factories from trade. And as we absorb more resources, we'll get more from trade. Because we'll have more resources to trade. So they're going to keep things as they are right now. Unless it becomes a critical issue. I mean, what we need right now is petroleum. Which Equatorial Guinea will help solve that problem. Because they have oil. Attack helicopters. So I recommend we go for transport helicopters. We're currently working on transport planes. And we will get transport helicopters. Let's see. Hold on, before I make this decision on what we're going to do. H-64 Apaches. Let's see. The air defense, let's see. What is their ground attack? 24. 1985. Ground attack 24. Air defense 16. Air defense 16. Air attack 27. Air attack 27, agility 65, agility 65, air superiority 1, naval attack 0.5, naval targeting. Yeah. These are equivalent to the Apaches. Right? So, if we hit the 2005 attack helicopters, they will be better than the Apaches. They're going to be expensive to research. And then again, so are transport helicopters. Unlocks light air assault infantry. So I think these are guys that actually use the transport helicopters. But we're going to go for attack helicopters. Just get those improved so that we have better helicopters. And we can replace those Apaches. Alright. Alright, we have 182 days left on our air transports. That actually won't be too long, I don't think. What I really need is this military factory. So what I may actually do is prioritize some military factories, because we need more small arms. When will it be done? The 28th of October, okay. You know what? I'm going to do this. Minimal pensions for elderly and disabled. Alright, we're up to costing us 7 factories for tax cost. Bissau Guinean election, Jose Mario Vaz re-elected. Oh, and I think we also had a request for someone to have me check out Greece. What's going on in Greece? Current leader is Kyriakos Mitsotakis. Mitsotakis. Western Outlook. $20,000 GDP per capita. So, pretty well developed. It's in a recession and it has 180% debt GDP ratio. So, not doing well there. Rampant corruption. International bankers. Labor unions. Stability plus 8%. Political power gain plus 40%. Let's see, we're somewhere around 30 divisions, 5 military, 9. This is a pretty big Air Force. 250, 200 and... somewhere between 260 and 300 planes. And around 25 ships in the Navy. Let's see. A balanced budget, large civil service administration, medium military spending, basic hospital subsidies, free primary and secondary education, and extensive police and intelligence apparatus. Let's see. Orthodox Christian, European Union member, NATO member, all. Yeah, my desire to be in or expand a faction minus 100. Okay, so the NATO thing is in here, but it's not in here as a faction, which is a bit odd because, I mean, one of the closest things you can get today to a Hearts of Iron 4 faction is NATO. I mean, per the treaty, if any member of NATO gets attacked, then all other members of NATO are supposed to join in defense. At least that's what's supposed to happen anyway. Alright, how are we doing here? 2.79 thousand units of small arms needed. 590 days till it's supplied. Also use more MBTs. I think I'm actually going to prioritize the Marines. We need to get them trained and in the field. So I'd like 10 divisions of Marines for the naval invasion. And I need 300 political power to continue to reduce corruption. Yeah, we definitely could use a lot of infrastructure built. Because it's pretty bad. Improve the core. Get the main naval base improved. I'd like to have those dockyards. All right, let's do it like this. Finish these military factories, finish those dockyards, and start work on some infrastructure. What would be best is if I had enough civilian factories to have multiple lines running at full speed, but, you know. We'll get there. We'll get there. Sao Tomean election. Patrice Trovoda re-elected. Alright, it's planned and ready to go. We just need to justify the war. Alright, so up to 6 ships. Alright, what's next we're going to get? Okay, so it's amphibious assault ships. That's going to improve invasion defense and naval invasion capacity. Okay. Now, I want to look at aircraft carriers, nuclear aircraft carriers, amphibious assault carriers. I think they can carry helicopters? Amphibious assault vessels. See, these are the non-nuclear versions, right? What's the difference? Production cost 28,610.96. 82,000. These are a lot cheaper to build. Max range 5,000 kilometers. Max range 5,000 kilometers. Zambian election, Edgar Lungu re-elected. Alright. Deck size 20? How many planes? Okay. Deck size is 50. Port capacity usage. Same max speed. It has a little bit less HP. It actually has more evasion. Better sub detection. Less surface visibility. Looks like the only major advantage of these is that they carry more planes. And I don't know what like the major differences are going to be here. Yeah, it's primarily that they can carry more planes, I think. We may not worry about the nuclear ones. I mean, we are going to eventually want carriers. Oh, well, we can reduce that corruption. There we go. Let's see. Yep, 20th of October. We're getting there. We almost have all the small arms we need here for 2 more divisions. Maybe 6 will be enough. Maybe 6 will be enough. I mean, they only have 2, right? They only have 2 divisions. I don't see any coastal forts or anything like that, so... So we continue to work on our air doctrine. All-weather attack procedures. Yep, work on that. James Mitchell elected. Yeah, it's almost there. Should I begin justification? It's gonna take 420 days. Yeah, start the justification. I didn't realize it was gonna take that long. Should have started a while ago. Let's take over a year. I mean, how much would these guys give me? They would give me 3 factories. 1 military, 2 civilian. Senegal would give me 2 military and 7 civilian. I have to fight through 13 enemy divisions. So, oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, amphibious assault ships are done. And I don't think I'm going to worry about corvettes. I just don't really see much use for them. Where are we sitting as far as infantry tech? We can get better small arms. Should probably do that. "38 days. So we have some transport planes. Well, we have the designs for transport planes. We need to build them. So where are we going to get the factory to build them? Switch over from the close air supports to... we could do that. We could switch from close air supports to transport planes. How many of these close air support? We have 24 of them. That should be enough for now. They do have some planes, but we have a lot more fighters than they do. And actually, I don't even know what those are. They could be helicopters for all I know. Small arms. $10.29, $10.39. Alright, early fighter design's done. And if we just transferred some of the small arms from here to here, we could finish this division. What? Cancel that one. Cancel that one. Finish this one. There we go. Now add a unit. Alright, air superiority fighters. 3rd gen multi-role, 3rd gen interceptors. Air superiority. Strike fighters. I think I'm going to want air superiority fighters first. Not too worried about multi-role. We're going to go for the air superiority fighters. Alright, so I have 6 divisions assigned to this invasion. So, I think it'll be enough. We may have 2 more out by the time we have this justification done. Let's see, when is it going to be done? 24th of November, 2027. So a year from now. Alright, transport planes are done. Maritime patrol aircraft? You know what, let's go ahead and start grabbing those transport helicopters. And then we'll do what we said we were going to do. We're going to get rid of the close air support for the time being. Oh. So you put the IFVs back, and then we need to put the close air supports back. There we go. So making 1.3 per month, that will come up. So we'll have something that we can use our paratroopers with. And actually, let's prioritize those for resources. Make sure they have the oil that they need. Somaliander election, Ahmed M. Mohammed Silano re-elected. Just about done another destroyer. If I weren't so far behind. 603 days. One thing we could do is import some stuff. Cabo Verdean election, Jorge Carlos Fonseca reelected? So I could bring in... I could do a couple of large military purchases for small arms. And bring in a bunch of them. Nowhere near what we would need, but... Congolese election, Joseph Kabila reelected. Belgian small arms, battalion size. I would need brigade size. So 2 of those would get me around 1,500. And I need, what, 4,000 of them? And that's just for training. Alright, we're at 300, and I think we're gonna do... See, we're still getting our industry output. This is going to improve the industry output, so we're going to go for it. So that should speed up production a little bit. Japanese election. Onohyoe Oku reelected. Alright, so what we'll probably have to do here is go ahead and end the episode. I'm kind of sorry that there just wasn't a lot of action going on in this episode, but you know, it's just kind of where we're at the moment. I'm trying to think if I'm going to want to maybe run time forward on my own for a little bit while we're just waiting for stuff to produce and we're waiting for this justification to occur. And then come back right when we're ready to launch this invasion. I'll have to see. I'll think about it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.